Talk about not the best of Memorial Day weekend. High gas prices, the terrible weather that we've had. I know it's all been in the name of drought relief, but not a pretty weekend and not a pretty what is going to be start to the new work week. Taking a peek out from the First Alert Weather Observatory, more low clouds. We have the drizzle, though temperatures warmer at the same time yesterday. Lower 70s, Baltimore Inner Harbor. We have managed mid 70s on the west side of town. In Columbia right now, 75 degrees. Cockeysville, lower 70s, upper 70s. In Carroll County, Westminster right now clocking in at 77. Bel Air 73. Aberdeen also in the lower 70s. So temperature wise, we're not seeing record cool high temperatures like what we had Saturday. We're actually back to something that's a little bit more normal for the time of year. And it would be warmer if we weren't socked in with all the clouds. But for the time being, the steadiest of the rain, the worst of the weather with the front has shifted south of us. Unfortunately, that front will be waffling north and south over the next couple of days. So we're not quite done with the chances of rain in the forecast, but a reprieve, a break from the wetter weather certainly is underway for at least the next couple of hours. I think there's going to be some drizzle this evening, some light rain around the metro, though a closer look at First Alert radar shows us the lower eastern shore, Route 50 trying to get to Ocean City. If you're spending another evening there, it is a soaker of an evening with cooler temperatures and yet again kind of a rough chop out there. Hour by hour forecast, even in Annapolis, farther south than Baltimore, so a slightly greater rain chance. Not a washout though, some fog developing, drizzle, spotty rain showers, but a little bit better than it has been. Temperature-wise tomorrow morning, 63, nice in Bel Air, kind of muggy at Baltimore too, 63, 65 in Easton, 65 La Plata. We're going to wake up to more gloom tomorrow morning, and much like this morning, I think there will be areas of fog, and some of that fog will be on the dense side before maybe 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So as you're sending your students out to the bus stop, remind them drivers may have a little harder time seeing them tomorrow, and of course driving on the road, similar issue and impact here, moderate impacts, lower visibility, some wet roads, some showers, drizzle around at least through 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And then as the sun comes up, that risk of low visibility will start to drop off and generally roadway conditions will improve. Tomorrow, like today, pretty gloomy, 60s at the beaches, rest of us 70s. There are a couple of spots in your Maryland cast approaching 80 degrees tomorrow afternoon. Even the city, 79, not too far from 80, 75 in Stevensville. A little cooler, Annapolis right on the bay at 74. Westminster is at 80, 76 College Park. And like today, kind of a muggy feel out there, so keep that in mind. Now, bringing you down to the neighborhood level, not a huge range in temperatures tomorrow, but one spot will be cooler. No surprise here, Tillman Island, Roman Coke, both in the lower 70s, Rock Hall 75. Away from the chilly Chesapeake, and temperatures are a little bit closer to 80 up in Sudlersville, 76 down into southern portions of Caroline County, with again more rain on the way. This is 8 o'clock in the morning, mainly south of 70, so Annapolis, Calvert County, a little bit wetter tomorrow morning out the door, but I think the south side is going to be favored through noon, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, even tomorrow evening. Charles County, the St. Mary's area, and lower reaches of the eastern shore. This is going to be the favored zone for rain tomorrow evening, a little bit farther south than the past couple of days. So good news, you're ready for the O's game tomorrow. I still think some drizzle. First pitch is 6:35, but I do think in general some decent weather with the rain a little bit farther south. Then Wednesday, storms back in the picture. Thursday, 81, 78 on Friday. Pick day of the work week, though a nice weekend, guys. High temperatures in the 70s with dry Saturday and Sunday weather.
All right, Cutter, thank you.